Hey everybody, Ryan with Ryan Industrial. Sitting in the backyard here this morning enjoying a nice cup of coffee. Was up pretty late last night. I got a new project, a new headboard for my bedroom made out of pallets, and got started on it last night, and not going to build video or anything like that because I'm not really that good of a carpenter. But definitely just something for inspiration. I do need to give a shout out to a guy on YouTube named his channel's Homesteadonomics, all one word. He had a build video. Do a Google search for Pallet headboard. You'll find him. So I did get a lot of influence on his design, but made some modifications for what I wanted for my bedroom. But let's go over in the garage and I'll show you what I got going so far. Okay, so this is where we're at. I've got both the shelves on there. Just put the alarm clock and stuff, and what I did is I just sanded and sanded. I used 80 grit, ran out of 80 grit sandpaper, but found some 100. 80 grit works the best, so I'd recommend that. I used my electric palm sander over here, and then just a regular hand sander for the little areas. I found if there's some areas in here that had splinters, I just use a small screwdriver and just pop them out. That way you don't get any splinters. Anywhere there's a burr, you just run your hand across. I mean, I'm not going to get a splinter. One thing I wish I would have done is when I figured out the configuration of the wood, I wish I would have, before I put them down, rounded off the edges. I did that with the sandpaper going in here and clean the edges up, but I wish I would have done that. It would have probably saved a good hour of sanding. So consider that next time when you're building yours, and I'll consider it for my next project. But that's what she's at right now. I'm going to go ahead and wash it and then put some linseed oil on it, and we'll be right back. Alright, here's the final product. I went ahead and washed everything off and used the linseed oil. I let it sit most of the day outside and dry in the sunlight, and wiped it down a few times with a dry rag. I did go ahead and put a decorative surfboard on there. It's a little hard to see with the video, but yeah, you could maybe put your kid's name up there, or some lettering, or even like a design, a butterfly or waves or whatever. So something to think about. Went ahead and made the shelves. Finished those off, and what I did is I put this, I found some pine that I had lying around. I went ahead and made a little bit of a lip, so that way things won't just automatically slide off, and it hid the inner pieces that hold that I actually had to use to make the actual shelf, and the way I mounted it to the bed, so it looks more decorative. And to mount the actual headboard, I did not mount it to the bed. I went ahead and made some legs here. Just had a 2x4. Screwed into the actual headboard, and off my measurement, the wheel just fits inside on both sides, which is perfect. And then on the top here, just for a little added support, I went ahead and put an L bracket screwed into the actual headboard, and then I used an anchor, drywall anchor, and put that. I guess I could put a piece of wood over that. Probably end up doing that just so it hides it, but you can barely see it. I can see it because I installed it, but that's the final product, and I think it turned out great. I think it just looks nice, and gave me about another foot, because my other headboard stuck out about a foot because I had side drawers and stuff like that. So I got a lot more area walking around the bed, and sort of opened up the room a little bit. But I think it looks really cool, and turned out really nice. And like I said, that shelf's up there, so I might put some knickknacks up there or something like that. But if your wife or girlfriend, she can put candles up there or something nice. And that's the final product. So all made with 100% recycled products. I had those two new pieces in the back, the 2x4s, left over from a previous project I built, and had to buy a box of screws, so this whole project cost about $10. I had everything else, had the linseed oil and all that good stuff. So yeah, headboard made with pallets. Easy build altogether. It took me about 5 hours, and then letting it wash, dry after washing it, and then the linseed oil, wait a day for that. So, but it didn't take a long time to put the linseed oil on or anything. And that's it. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and please like and subscribe. And Ryan with Ryan Industrial. Peace.